All right, so this is chapter 2, section 5, and we're going to be looking at the zeros of polynomial functions. Now, remember, last section we talked about some different terms for zeros. So zeros or roots, x-intercepts. Sometimes we use the term solutions. We can refer to these as all of our roots, all of our solutions to a polynomial. Now, we're going to first look at the rational zero theorem or rational root theorem. And if we have some general polynomial here that has integer coefficients, then the possible rational zeros are going to be the factors of the constant term over the factors of the leading coefficient. So the constant term and the leading coefficient is what we're looking at here. We don't care about anything else. So looking at this first example, it says list all of the possible rational zeros. So we're only looking at the possible ones. We're not looking at which ones are actually roots of our polynomial, or in other words, factors. Another term we could add here is factors. Okay. We only want to know which ones are the possible roots, not which ones actually are roots. So looking at our polynomial here, we want to look at the factors of 4 over the factors of -1. Now for each one of these factors, we're looking at the positive part and the negative part. So we can look at positive or -1, positive or -2, positive or -4. And those are all the factors of 4. Now for -1, we just have plus or minus 1. So what we're going to do here then is match each of these up. So we have 1 over 1, 2 over 1, 4 over 1. So plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4. And those are all of the possible roots of this polynomial. Now looking at the polynomial, we know that we have a total of 4 roots because that's the degree. So whatever our degree is, that's how many roots we have total. These are just the possible rational zeros. And remember, rational numbers are numbers that can be written as a fraction. So we're not talking about imaginary roots here at all, or irrational roots. We're only talking about the rational roots or rational zeros. Now looking at the next example here, we want to look at the factors of -2 and the factors of 15. So in this case, we've got plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2. And then on bottom, we've got plus or minus 1, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 5, plus or minus 15. And we need to create every possible combination here. So we have 1 over 1, 1 over 3, 1 over 5, 1 over 15. And then we have 2 over 1, 2 over 3, 2 over 5, 2 over 15. So plus or minus 1 over 1, plus or minus 1 over 3, plus or minus 1 over 5, plus or minus 1 over 15, plus or minus 2 over 1, plus or minus 2 over 3, plus or minus 2 over 5, plus or minus 2 over 15. And those are all of our roots there, all our possible roots. Okay. Now, once we have all of our possible roots, we can start testing them to see which ones actually work, which ones are actually roots of our polynomial. So we have this polynomial